Hi. So in the last video, I was telling you why I'm sitting in my car, or I was telling you that I would tell you in this video why I'm sitting in my car and I'm not in the house. So I figured out that the reason that I've been putting off this making videos is I'm self-conscious. I'm still working on the lining up the authenticity that I follow Dean Graziosi quite a bit, and he's been talking a lot about authenticity, and I agree with him. And congruency, that's the word I'm looking for. So I'm still working on the congruency. I find myself still wearing different hats around different people. And my kids have outright told me that when I wear my coach hat, they completely tune me out. So I can't talk to them too much like a coach, because they will just completely tune me out. So if I start talking about any of my personal development, like anything that I've been reading about or certain videos, or once in a while I'll throw in a comment, I'll throw in a statement or a sentence, and I have to kind of trick them into having these conversations. How sad is that? So, but I think that's why I've been putting off making these videos, because I don't feel like I can do it at home. That and, hi. See, Anthony, that was Anthony just walking by. He sees me in the car. They know I do this, but they don't want to hear it or something. I don't know. And it's probably just in my head. I don't know. I don't like knowing that they're just completely tuning me out. I figure if you want to listen to what I'm saying, then I'm putting it out on video and you can watch it. And when you see me, I would love to have conversations about this stuff. These are the conversations that I love to have, which is why I'm so grateful that you guys are watching and listening and hopefully commenting. I'd love to see comments on here. This is the stuff I want to talk about. I want some feedback. I want some input. I want to know if what I'm saying makes sense. I want to know if I'm wasting my breath, I'm wasting my time. Are you getting anywhere? If you don't agree with what I'm saying, please tell me. Because this is the stuff that I have figured out that has worked for me. But if I'm misreading something that wouldn't work for other people, please tell me, so I can stop giving advice that isn't going to work for other people. So that's the whole point of this. I want to know what works, what doesn't. I know what's worked for me, and that's what I try to share. What has worked and how I figure that out. And I want to know the same for you. If what works for me doesn't work for you, I want to know what you tried, what did work for you. Or if you haven't figured out what would work for you, then maybe we can help, maybe we can figure it out together. So anyway, that's my point to all of this. I want to figure out what works. I know that I am elated with my life. And I know a lot of people nowadays that, a few years ago, I didn't know anybody that enjoyed their life. People say life sucks. Actually, I was one of those people. And actually, I have found it really doesn't. Life is what you make of it. I'm sorry, my hand is shaking here as I'm holding the phone here. So life doesn't suck. Life is what you make of it. When you say words like life sucks, you're telling it that it sucks. So it's going to suck. I don't remember who it was. I was listening to a talk the other day, and somebody was saying that the universe only knows, I think it was the guy that did the Conversations with God. He said having a conversation with God, or having a conversation, whether you call it God or For him, it was God. Whether you call it God or the universe or nature or whoever or, Allah or Buddha, I don't know, I don't care. Whatever you call it. Any being higher than yourself. Or whatever. When you're talking to it, the words you say, all it says is yes. So if you're saying life sucks, it's going to say yes. If you say, could it get any worse? Then life is going to say yes. If you say life is grand, then life says yes. If you say all men suck, or all men are assholes, or all women are gold diggers, or all whatever, life is going to say yes. And that's who you're going to come across. That's who you're going to meet. Not saying any other people don't exist, but those are the ones that are going to cross your path, because that's what you put out there. So watch your words. Just try it for just a couple days. Just seriously be aware of what you're saying, of what energy you're putting out into the universe. And just try it for, I don't know, I'm not sure. I haven't tried this. I haven't tried the deadline yet, but try it for 3 days. I was thinking a week, but maybe you'll try it for a few days and then you'll give up and you'll say screw it. But try it for 3 days or whatever. The longer you do it, the better. But the point of it is be aware of everything you say, the energy in your words that you put out into the universe. Be aware of it for a few days and try to not put out those, the negative, the things that sound negative, like life sucks, or, all men are assholes, all women are bitches, whatever, all the stuff that you normally would say. Try it for a few days and just see what happens. And take a look around and see if you end up meeting new people. Maybe you'll meet a woman who's not a bitch, or a man that's not an asshole. And I'm not saying that you'll get together with them, but just start keeping an eye out for these things. Maybe, if you stop saying life sucks, maybe some exciting new opportunity will show up in your life, or I don't know. I have no idea what could happen, but the point is, keep your eyes open for it and keep an open mind. Just try it for a few days, and then let me know what happens. That's what this is all about. I want to see what happens. I want to know what works. Like I said, I share what works for me. And if it works for you, that's awesome. That's what I want to hear, that it worked for you, so we can share it with more people. If it didn't work for you, then let's figure out why, and let's figure out what does work. The point of this is I want to get it to the people who feel like nothing works for them. That's the whole point of this. Because I know so many people who they just feel like nothing's going to work. My life just sucks. Period. My goal is to reach those people. But I need your help to do it. If you are one of those people, then I want to work together on this and figure out what's going to work. And if you're not one of those people, but you can see my point, then participate in my experiments here. Just try the different things that I share, and let me know. Give me some feedback so we can get it to the people who need to hear it, and we'll figure out how to, I don't know. I guess all it boils down to is once we figure out the answer, we just got to get people to ask the right questions. That's what it all boils down to. You got to ask the right questions. Again with the words. See how that works? Anyway. All right. 10 minutes. I'm long enough. I've gotten better. These used to be like, I don't know, 30 minutes. So, all right. I'm out. I'll probably do another one in a few minutes. I'm having fun. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you listening. Don't forget to subscribe. I forgot to say that in the last couple of videos, but click the subscribe button down below, and I'll figure out later what to put in the description. Anyway, bye.